EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. The veteran Jamal Agnew going to bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. First and 10 at their own 19-yard line. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Josh Metellus there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Penix. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Atlanta. On the ground, it's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman like to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Dallas Turner. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Okudah. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. The Vikings take over.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
He'll get this out wide.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw and still result in a big game.
At the Falcons' 33-yard line.
Little play action here with McCarthy. second touchdown of the year. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He's got it. As he kicks this one away. Ray McLeod going to bring it out. Whoa! And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Turner on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 16-yard line.
Here's second and 9. Pitts is the man in motion. Putting the tight end in motion. You're going to go play action with Penix. Now, deep ball for London. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
19 yards.
That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. It's second down.
Second down and 10.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Throwing again is McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 17
Remember,
yards.
he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
10 at the 27-yard line.
To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. Put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And that will lead to a second down. To the air once more is McCarthy. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. His second TD of the game. This one gives his team the lead. Riker good with the extra point. He kicks this one away. The veteran Jamal Agnew going to bring it out. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
London brought in motion. The play fake. Here's the lefty, Penix. He gets it complete. That's high. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First time they've whooped his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. They'll go play action now with Penix. Picked off by the former Eagle, Isaiah Rodgers. And the Vikings will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into first and 15. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yards back and then some. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
Second down at their 49-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And he's got another one. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. That is 3 touchdowns the game and 4 for the season. Rikers good. As he kicks this one Ray McLeod gonna bring it out. And he goes nowhere. Buried back to the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. He's got it. Still going. And he will take this one in. 85 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Here's Coop for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Falcons draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Falcons 14.
The kickoff team is out of the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. From his end zone, here's Isaiah Rodgers. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of
A big play for Minnesota. 31 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another.
They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. To the pylon, he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Riker now to add the extra point. The kick is good. As he kicks this one away. The veteran Jamal Agnew going to bring it out. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
It is 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, Penix. Now, deep ball for London. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. first and 10, it's McCarthy. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And it'll lead to a second down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And this ball incomplete on third down. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to be fourth down. That's fielded at about the 18. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. And the lefty Penix on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now Penix to throw on second down. That one incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Mooney in motion. From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And that one not returnable, out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
A gain there of 27 yards.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On first down, here's McCarthy. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And he will score again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Jamal Agnew now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now a timeout. That's their first, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. On first and 10, it's Penix. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball. And if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in the spot. It's just a big time.
So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From his end zone, here's Isaiah Rodgers. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And they'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down.
That's good for
a fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 7.
At the 42-yard line.
That's to the outside. He's got Jefferson. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
Second down, they need 3.
At their 49-yard line.
Here's the option, running right. And he is upended. Boy, awkward looking tackle. To take him down behind the line on that one.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. Just, he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. You let this go. Deep for Jefferson. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grab gets them a first down. From the gun, here is Penix. Now, deep ball for London. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of...
And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. He kicks this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. As this ball comes out to the 35.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
London brought in motion. Off the play fake. Here's the lefty, Penix. Left side. He's got McLeod. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On second down, Penix. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They'll try and throw it with Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big game on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for...
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively. After giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap, to bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
on second down. Here's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time. It's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
Now Penix on third and long. Moving to his left. Taking off. He'll try to get there. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
It's a gain of 15. Brings up fourth down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. They're going on fourth down. It's Penix. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on fourth down in the red zone. And it pays off with first and goal. They'll run with Robinson. A short kick down to the 7.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate.
No chance at all. He'll go down. Jonathan Allen. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7. From the 23. Here's second and a couple. Again, it's Jones. Jones, first down and more. Past the 45. And he's all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 47 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 11. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And they can just contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara. Players in the Super Bowl with 6 touchdowns. It's a single-game touchback.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. Moving left. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having good ones. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second and a yard. Looking to throw, it's Penix. A pressure there, got two on the spinach, he threw it. That pass ball is incomplete.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
They will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a first down.
2 yards on the play.
First and 10.
And the Falcon first down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Plant. It's Penix. For the fifth time, he is intercepted. And the Vikings force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
And that should be the final down.